Hey everybody, my name is Brian Thornberry. I'm the driver of the T6 Sport Modified, and this is Dare to Dream. All right everybody, it is after race season. I got the Lightning up here on the table trying to get it all situated. Last race I raced this, got into a bad wreck at Atomic. I'll see if I can't find any of the video, and I'll put that clip up now. This is how far I've made it to trying to fix it. Gonna try and get this done. But I'm gonna put you up on time lapse. The game plan so far is to get this finished up, try and get the Cyclone in here and start fixing it. Got to do the front clip on it. Yeah, so stick around and let's get this going. All right, everybody, so I'm gonna try and show you here what we got going on. Let me get this flipped around here and see if you can't see anything. So right now I've got 2 bars put in to attach the bumper to. I'm going to get these 2 upper bars removed because they're not lined up correctly, and then I just made 2 new bars. So we're going to get these all cleaned up I got to get set up the tube bender, and we will see what we can't do. So let's get after it. All right, so just wanted to touch base, kind of get the camera angled up here a little more correctly. Right now, I took the two upper tubes off of the car. Got those spots all cleaned up as best I could. Got this one as well. Next thing to do is to take the tubes and get them all welded up, but right now I gotta figure out the angle end going from up there to down here, wherever that angle best suits. Got it marked with a marker right now, but if you can see that. All right, well, let's get back after it. All right, well, I got the tubes cut and notched. It's getting a little late. Don't want to be rude to the neighbors. So we're going to call it a night. Well, good morning, everybody. It's now the next day. In this video, I'm trying to put on some attachments here to the camera. I forgot to charge the stand for the GoPro. It usually has a much larger battery life, but I haven't charged it in a long time, so just trying to get back into filming here. Today we're going to be welding, trying to get these bars put back on the car, and hopefully have that situated enough that I can start putting pieces back onto the car itself. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to get everything situated and set up. Probably do a little time lapse here and see what we can get finished. Alright, just got done welding this up. I'll get you a look at the car here. Got some new rails coming down to the back. Got the bumper put on. We're gonna try and see what we can't make of this girl. I'm not sure if I should go underslung on this or just leave it as an over rail car. I'm just trying to give it a little more strength in the rear. On one hand, having the underslung stuff, it would give me the option to go swing arm if I wanted to. On the other hand, that's just more material underneath the car to get hit and potentially bend some stuff. Just debating on which one is going to be the best option. I also think I need to run some tube from here to here to support this a little bit, because that's a big span of metal there. As strong as this will be, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be the best to just leave it unsupported right there, and it'll give a rear clip a little more rigidity. Because this is all behind the geometry anyway, so no reason not to make it. As long as it doesn't affect the rear geometry, we should be fine. Right now, I'm actively trying to figure out the best way to put the fuel cell into the race car, trying to figure out how to put some more hard points in for this particular car, since it was in there on Heims joints and stuff. Maybe it'll give the rear end a little more strength, having it actually welded in there. All right, everybody. So I have some errands I got to run. So this is going to be the end of this one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got Thanksgiving coming up next week. Hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving, and I hope to be back out here in the shop at some point soon. That way we can finish this car up. But here's one last look at her. We've got stuff kind of all over the place. Please ignore the garage. I do have to get it clean. But there's been a lot of stuff that we've been doing, and I need to get this car finished up so I can get my wife parked in here. So, have a good one. Later, y'all.